Picky eating is a common problem in children, and our Eating Buddy can help children learn to be less picky, while the Connected app provides educational resources for parents with different parenting styles. The Tangible Eating Buddy is used during mealtimes and gives feedback in response to the child's eating behavior to reverse the picky eating habit. The app is used between mealtimes to provide information, instructions, and feedback to the parents. The Buddy has a built-in microphone that senses if the child is refusing the food, which is done by natural language processing. For this purpose, the AI has been trained to detect young children's food refusal in conversations with deep learning methods. The AI has also been trained to detect arguments between parents and can sense their development with the microphone. The Buddy also has a built-in camera which senses if the child is taking a bite through object detection. Let's have a look at how this plays out in practice. Before the first mealtime, the parents start the app for the first time and are presented with a selection of predefined themes concerning parenting style. The parents can choose the first topic they want to address themselves, which meets their need for autonomy. Examples of the information included in the themes are how different levels of demandingness and responsiveness can influence picky eating, as well as the importance of persistently exposing the child to healthy food without being coercive. The parents are informed about the Buddy's functions and that they have to pay attention to an auditory cue that serves as a reminder to calm down when arguments develop. During the mealtime, only the Buddy is used. It stores how the child and parents are behaving during each mealtime and sends it to the app. After the mealtime, the parents go back to the app to get feedback and notes on how to carry on for the next mealtime. During the first mealtime, the child is presented with a healthy meal and rejects it. The Buddy senses the child's reaction with a microphone and responds with positive encouragement. However, the child still refuses the food after the first attempt. When the child rejects the food the second time, the Buddy will respond with slight disappointment, which is a more negative take on encouragement and will not be used more than once per mealtime to not be coercive. The best thing to do now would be to move on, try another food, and keep the rejected food in mind for a future attempt. However, the parents may fall back into old behavioral patterns and start an argument regarding how to proceed. The Buddy senses this with a microphone and plays an auditory cue to remind the parents that they need to cooperate. After the first mealtime, the parents will get feedback concerning the argument and further instructions on how to prevent arguments. This is done with a concise report that not only puts emphasis on the parents' weaknesses, but also on their strengths and how they can work together to complement each other. This is important to meet the parents' needs of relatedness and competency. The parents also choose a second theme of information and instructions to work on before the next mealtime. During the second mealtime, the child rejects the food again. The Buddy responds with positive encouragement. This time, the child is persuaded and tries the food. This is the first step in the process of exchanging the picky eating habit with a habit to eat in response to the Buddy's reinforcing feedback. After the object detection confirms that the child has eaten the food, the Buddy does a little victory dance. The Buddy and the app have created a situation where the parents pay more attention to their parenting style, engage in fewer arguments, and give the child a chance to express autonomy while overcoming the picky eating habits. This creates an atmosphere that enables the family to reconcile and relate to each other in a healthier manner.